Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been a month. A long one. But, as promised, DKW has returned. And we're immediately kicking it off with a one-on-one contest posted in the Discord. Full match card available there. Tonight we have 10 full-on matches planned for your enjoyment. Over the month there have been some developments though. If you remember right, at the Christmas Bash episode, which was our last one before the month-long hiatus to DKW, essentially how that went, Phantom had won the triple threat to become the #1 contender. He was meant to go on to fight for the title tonight, but Phantom has sustained an injury, meaning Tototten is going to have a mystery competitor while they run back the #1 contenders three-way dance to see a new #1 contender. My bad, messed that one up. With Jotun replacing Phantom, Nightwolf and Brock Hudson getting another shot. And that will be our main event. No, our main event, Danny taking on Sweet Paw. Danny's first defense of the title since winning it, playing spoiler to Aaliyah Amir. If you remember in that last match, Lilith Knight, Aaliyah Amir, and Danny Weaver for the women's championship. Danny would walk away with that title. And first person up, Sweet Paw, who has a very interesting history with Weaver. But that is going to have to be saved for the match. A little bit on our competitors for this first match. Dwayne, previous DKW World Heavyweight Champion, broke the so-called curse on the title. Every time he would hold it, or someone would hold it, it would simply be a week, drop it, go back to the original champion, and over again. Dwayne was the first person to hold it longer than a week during this presumably cursed era, and essentially break that, defending the championship multiple times before getting, I can't even really say upsetted, but getting definitely caught off guard the first, and his second beaten by a Legacy. Impact Legacy, who was new to DKW, took that championship and held it for a total of 126 days. And then would eventually drop it to Tototten on December 22nd of last year. So little over a month, exactly when we went for a hiatus. Tototten makes his first defense of that title. Pierce finding his footing. It's very rough. 2 wins, 1 loss, looking to try to conquer more to get into that #1 contender spot, or at least be in the conversation for that title. But he's got a tall task ahead of him in the form of Dwayne. We're gonna have to see how this rolls. And immediately Dwayne tucking the head in, but gets caught with nothing but fists from Pierce. Jesus Christ, that month-long rest is really coming in. Rams head into the top turnbuckle.
Hey, bro.
Kick to the gut.
Oh my God!
Phantom 36, hello there.
Bad cow! 20 months, Jesus. 20 months back to back. Inzaguri! Thank you for the it's been my brain's fried. It's been a while. But a quick shout out to Mr. Na Bat Cow with the googly-eyed Pikachu who haunts my nightmares.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What? What? Do you not like Pikachu?
No, I don't. I really don't. Pikachu's staring into my soul a little bit too hard there. And another shout out for someone who just showed up in the chat. Amity Affliction fan. Both of these two are friends I've made on my time during my time on Twitch. Ignore the fact that my brain decided to short circuit. It's been a while. I haven't seen that in a long time. It's a old one, but it's a good one. But yes, both of these guys very much deserve a follow. Amity, I believe, was hosting his own show, TFW, Totally Fucked Up Wrestling. I believe the show's called. Correct me if I'm wrong, Amity. And back out streaming a. You can hear the crowd chanting, "Break his fingers." You can see in the clip there playing. He wasn't really playing anything. He was just kind of holding the Pikachu. But plays Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered and a whole bunch of other variety games. And the water droplet has shown his goddamn face.
I fucking have. I survived the Gulag 1v1. Let's get it worse.
Yeah, Aquatico sent me a message about being a little bit late to this one, but hey, he made it in time.
Indeed I did.
Oh, drops him on his head. I mean,
Yes.
I didn't know you'd show up so soon.
Yeah, I didn't know either. But here we are.
You got the name right? All right, cool. But yeah, once again, give Mr. Batcow and Emmy Affliction Fan a very appreciated follow. They're both very good friends I made here, and I know it will be appreciated from my side, and they'll definitely appreciate it too. It's Dwayne now just dropping a train of elbows on Pierce's knee. In the middle rope, big splash, catching him in the center of the ring. Picks him up by the neck and chucks him across the ring. Yeah, as many know, 2K23 is coming out. I'm gonna wait for a little bit before I pre-order it, because I just bought a laptop. So yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of time before we get the pre-order all set and done. I'm probably just gonna go for the gold edition because I don't think the $120 version is worth it. Double-handed choke slam. But yeah, honestly, whenever we swap games is usually the awkward period, because a lot of people who dropped off their characters and leave kind of get flushed out. So we kind of have to recount how many people are on the roster. I know it happened with 2K19, and it happened a bit with 2K22. So it's going to be a bit of a readjustment period, but we're going to try to keep things rolling. And Pierce spiking the giant, hooks the far leg. We got 1, 2. No, but Dwayne kicks out.
Oh. There aren't many on the roster that can really manhandle the giant like this.
There aren't many. Dwayne tried to roll into something, but got caught with a boot, and now Pierce, after stopping the momentum, just continues taking the giant apart. You gotta admit, with his background as a technician type of wrestler, it might work to his favor. You understand the human body a lot more than a traditional wrestler. Springboard back elbow though. Right as I was giving him praise, but like I was saying, you understand the body a little bit better than most wrestlers. So I don't know, for someone as big as Dwayne, if you aim for the knees, you aim for all the vital spots, it's gonna be harder to move. He already has a lot of weight on him, and Pierce displaying some strength. It's like being a surgeon in the middle of a fight. You know what parts to aim for. You know how to take someone apart. But my brain short-circuited when I was trying to get out that last statement. Practicality? No, not practicality.
Practical application.
There it is. Practical application is a lot different than reading it in a textbook. It's gonna be a pain in the butt when it comes time to remake wrestlers for 2K23. Yeah, you're right. Pierce comes up short with the leg drop. Gets brought in again and tossed.
Absolutely tossed across the ring.
But I feel like I'm gonna enjoy like going through the moveset and seeing what moves are new, what I can add, if it will work or not. the test masters are usually the ones where I have the most problems because they're kind of annoying to go through. Personally, whenever I make a call, I put them through like 2 or 3 test matches. So it's like, so they don't just get swept every time. Like, I'm not looking for them to get like 10 out of 10, like never lose a match. I just want to be interesting, man. I don't want my dudes that lose all the time. No one wants that. Claymore out the corner. Look at the far leg. We got 1, 2. Pierce kicks out again. Would be nice.
The Giant's gonna have to put in more work.
Yeah, but right now I think he might have it. Measuring, bringing Pierce up on the shoulders. Wait a minute. Same elbows from before. Knocking on the jaw of the Giant. Picks the Giant up this time. Death Valley driver. And now just... I'm not sure if you want to do that. This soon into the match, like maybe you're tiring him out, but I don't know. Now measuring him, kick to the gut. And sparks him a second time. Floats over, hooking the far leg, but his foot's too close to the rope.
Oh my God.
Brings the arm. Catches him with a forearm. Stiff shot. Jab misses. Second one doesn't. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, forearm while he's trapped. Plants him and now raining down boots. Stomping a mud hole in him. I think just made his chest a few centimeters indented. And now, just, Jesus, stomping on the fingers.
Maybe you shouldn't have disrespected him, buddy.
Oh, throws him over the shoulder. And now again, stomping his chest, and I think Dwayne is seeing red.
God.
Off the ropes, and no, misses the mark. He got a little bit too much, too far. Picks him up again. Death Valley driver. And again, just, you sure you want to do this? Stomps him. Drop kick to the back of the neck. Still advised as it is. Maybe it gives way to something. Really, they're tighten all the way back. Testing out the back. Oh, the damage has been there. And he taps.
Oh, man.
Winner of this matchup, Pierce Perch. Moving up to a 3-1. Technical background definitely did him a few favors. Not sure about the cocky or arrogance towards the end of the match, but maybe it's because he knew a bit more than we did.
Maybe he did. Maybe he likes getting beat up. Who knows? But whatever the case may or may not be, it brought him a victory today.
Just doesn't stream for a month, comes back, has his match. Yeah, this bro's definitely masochist. What? GD to Pierce. Congratulations on the win. And maybe with this one coming a little bit closer to a main event title scene. Can never know till the results come out, but with a win over a previous champion, you gotta imagine his name's gotta be somewhere in the ranking, right?
Oh.
My nostrils. Now we switch back to intermission. Also, we are no longer in the void. We now have a bedroom.
Huh.
Yes, there is. This is my apartment.
Huh. Very modest.
I mean, yeah, it's the room. Like most.
I get a fucking tank. This is crazy.
Listen. You started up way before we expected you to, alright? We weren't just letting you loose on the first day. Come on, you know this.
That's it. I'm buying my own apartment.
How would you even... I don't even think you're legal.
I'll make it work.
How?
It's called having a credit score.
Do you have one of those?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You've been active for only like 2 years. One of them where you were still in the lab. How do you already have a full-on credit score? How'd you even get a card? Where did the money come from?
I went to go get it. Physically.
You left the lab?
Yeah. What? Yeah, of course I did.
The fuck? How?
With my feet?
You know what I fucking meant? It's literally meant to keep you in the fucking tank. Don't get smart with me, mister.
You should check your security.
I will cave your skull in.
What skull?
I can make you one.
I don't think that's how it works. Look at him caving in the artificial skull that he made. Like it's going to hurt.
Shut the fuck up. It doesn't need to hurt. Needs to get my anger out. Anyway, second match on tonight's card. May taking on Victoria one-on-one. May not having the best of outings in the early part of her career. 0-3, lost the debut match, couldn't quite tie it up against Serena, and before couldn't make it against Amaya Knight, even though she's had a hell of an outing with all three. Still not able to secure that first win. It's a unique situation many superstars don't find themselves in. So, I mean, when you're in a scenario no one else has found themselves in, at the bottom of the rung, 3 losses, 0 wins under your belt, Aquatico, you gotta be wondering, motivation, where's that line? Like, where is that?
Well, considering that she did put in quite the fight for all 3, it's gonna make it even sweeter when she does take up that 1 win. It'll be quite the monumental occasion.
It'll be a hell of an interesting one. Right now, she's got a pretty tall task ahead of her in the agile powerhouse.
The animal, Victoria.
Victoria, not someone to scoff at. The tournament made a pretty big impact with her moves, with the matches back and forth. Wasn't able to get to the finals, but still got her name in everyone's mouth with her performance alone. Right now, I'd imagine pretty much looking for that breakout moment to challenge for the newly introduced Women's Championship. All things considered, she's got to keep her eye on the main event, though. Danny versus Sweet Paw. Danny could drop that title in the first defense, and if Victoria's built up her game plan all around fighting Weaver, she might have to change it. So it's a focal point for a lot of the women in the division. May set up in one corner, Victoria in the other. Ref rings the bell, and here we go. He opens up with a Irish whip, sends her off into the corner. You gotta honestly. Oh, wait a minute! Catches the leg, switches the positions. Not sure how she did that,
Powerhouse indeed.
Agile in nature. Counters with a forearm though. Kick to the midsection. No, gets blocked by elbow. You gotta imagine with where May is right now. Wait a minute, landing on her feet. Back and forth from the early going. Motivation has to be hard to maintain. I mean, you got introduced, lost your debut match. It happens. It naturally occurs every once in a while. It's rare, but it happens. Everyone's been there. Everyone's had the one debut that didn't go according to plan, or something got messed up, and you didn't quite get what you wanted. But then to lose her next match against Amaya Knight. Admittedly, someone who is very well versed in striking, but still lost nonetheless. And then to lose against Serena after her eventual booting from the tournament, you gotta wonder, with everything adding up, is May going to still maintain that level of confidence? Like, it's easy for us out here to say, oh yeah, she's great, she's gonna be one of the brighter superstars. But for May herself, that motivation's gotta find some kind of like lip in the road or hit some kind of little block.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't know how she's gonna do it, but she has been putting up a fight so far. Maybe she's just waiting for that one match to really sell it. I don't know, but whatever she got in mind, I sure hope she keeps it up.
Yeah, going right off that deadlift powerbomb. Gotta imagine, and switching over to Victoria's side of things, she was eliminated relatively early on in the tournament. Not really able to get that far. And you gotta imagine, she wants to get some wins under her belt so she can shoot herself back into contention. Maybe at least get a world title reign. Because if I remember right, eliminated in the first round by, I can't remember who exactly eliminated her. I believe it was Melissa Ewing. And then in the losers bracket, I believe it was Sweet Paw. So while she did have a no, actually, I'm mistaken. It was Danny Weaver who eliminated her in the first round. And then it was Melissa Ewing who would take her out of the losers bracket. So on Victoria's side of things, she wants to get these wins under her belt to shoot herself back into contention for that title. While she didn't have the chance of becoming the inaugural champion, a world title reign's a world title reign. It may have not been the first, but it will still go down in the history books. So for Victoria, she's got a lot to prove in this match too. So on both sides, it's almost like a duality of not desperation, but reputation, almost to prove themselves. May is still looking for that first win, and Victoria trying to prove that she can hang with the main event, that she can go the distance, that she can hold that title.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So ironically enough, they find themselves in a similar spot.
Yeah. Two sides of the same coin. One trying to get back to glory and one trying to make it out of the trenches.
Now Victoria setting up on the top. May slowly finding her way to her feet. Not completely there though. Victoria changes plans. Lifts her up, hoists her up. Powerhouse showing in the agile powerhouse. Hangs her up on the top and now going up to the top. Doesn't delay this time. Oh! Try to go for a corkscrew moonsault. Found nothing but knees on the way down though. Springs off the bottom rope. Moonsault. Stomps on the arm. May. Locking. Going for the rings of Saturn. Tension on the arm, the shoulder, the neck, all of it. Victoria's in this for a while, but manages to turn herself over, connecting those elbows to the forehead. That's gonna break it up. May's telling her, put your guard down and start swinging. Victoria.
Swinging she shall.
Not one to decline an offer. Kicks her in the gut. Cutter. Into the Dragon Slayer, but way too close to the ropes. Ref's gonna have to call for a break. Ironically enough, both women using that very same submission to peak effectiveness in their own careers. Count of two. And Victoria.
Huh? Goodness.
Looks like that quick wrap around the neck was all she needed.
Oh.
And a well-played match to Victoria, slowly climbing her ranks. May not able to get that first win she's looking for, but staying on the prowl for it. Maybe the cutter at the start did a little bit more damage than we thought, because we saw it go from a cutter straight into a submission. Maybe that cutter drove the air out of her, and that quick submission was just what broke the camel's back.
I guess so. She was completely out.
Knocked the loopy off the cutter, and the submission was just icing on the cake. Victoria winning this match. Congratulations. Setting her up to 5-4. Once again, GG. Let's move on to our next match. That reminds me, I should look into like setting up a wrestling intermission specifically.
Oh.
Yeah. I have to figure out how, like, what I would want it to look like though, which is like the hardest part.
I get it.
That poor camel. That poor camel. You always hear about the camel getting its back broken, man. He needs a break. Camel needs like a paid vacation or something. Man works through injury and still gets re-injured. He comes back the next week.
He's a trooper.
That's a workhorse right there. Well, it's a work camel, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna say work camel, but do I go for it?
I could sense the bullshit building up on your side. I could sense it, the unrest, the unease. I know you better than you know yourself. Next match. OBS going one-on-one with Nathan Balushek. Someone who made their DKW debut. Funny enough, during the Christmas bash, before we went on hiatus for a month. So, all things considered, Nathan's first official match in DKW. OBS, if you remember, has been here a long time.
Very, very long time.
Almost since the very start. I believe halfway through season 1 he made his debut. I believe halfway through season 1 he started his DKW venture. He's gone on to have a plethora of good matches with several different superstars. Here comes the bullshit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mustache Mountain. Weighing in at 306 pounds, OBS.
Ladies and gentlemen, OBS. Extreme Return Wrestler. Don't let the flamboyant nature fool you. This is a wrestling ring, and you can bet you know what he does just off of that. Very flashy in his appearance. Doesn't seem to care a lot, but when things get tough, OBS can get going. Had a hell of a matches against Nightwolf, against the champion at the time, Legacy. Known for his in-ring prowess. and for the thousands of people watching live. Though he does have a habit of droning on about that every now and again, but we developed a tactic to, well, stay away from him backstage.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier. Call it the stream crash maneuver. See, we cut the signal in the arena, so he goes rushing off to find like a clear signal to stream again. It works like a charm.
It works like a charm. Gets him out of the fucking stay there all day.
A young man that made his debut a little over a month ago.
And his opponent from Baywood, Ohio, weighing in at 215 pounds, Nathan Belushek.
Nathan Belushek. Ironically enough, some of our scouts first saw him over at KWL. Definitely put up a good bit of a fight. We saw promise in him, recommended him, and as soon as he was willing to sign, decided why not have him show up for his debut. Around the board, liked his style. Want to see a bit more of him, and like that, Nathan found his way to DKW. BS set up in one corner, Nathan in the other. Ref rings the bell, and here we go. Immediate open up with a right hand. Belushek not signing. Oh!
What a maneuver.
Springboard poison Rana not signing up for a grappling match. Sides to start off hot and quick. So far, overwhelming OBS. Sends him out and over. Brings him up by the head, kick to the outer leg, and now just lighting OBS up. Combination of hands and kicks. OBS connects the knee, maybe opening his way. No, gets countered by another fist. Now again, peppering OBS. All these hands, Jesus.
Ooh.
Toss power bomb. Had a lot of momentum in it. Now just working over that left knee, left calf. Right hand, no, gets blocked. Forearm to return. Has him poised up on the ropes. Now just working on that lower back, forearms targeting. Now working over that shoulder too. Maybe trying to weaken the striking game. Little boot to the eyes. And now from the top, drops that knee along the collarbone and upper pectoral. Nathan sweeps, goes around back, sweeps the leg. My brain. Springboard off the rope, moonsault. He's peppering him. Oh no, he's seasoning him.
God damn, he's cooking.
God damn, he's cooking. Bro found his way to the kitchen. And OBS. Very lethargic kick out this soon into the match. Senton from Belushek. Following up. Colin elbow. Sends him over to the corner. No. OBS stops himself. Catches two chops. Mean kick. Doesn't go again. Nathan. Oh. Has the advantage in the speed category. It seems to be leading the charge. Fast and quick strikes. Oh, tries to go for a flipping DDT, but OBS had it scouted. Counters with a big back body drop. Try saying that 5 times fast. Now nails him in the corner. Snake eyes, and now OBS was in the offensive seat. Not sure about now, though. Super kick. Crosses the arms. Florida keys. Now aiming towards that rib section. Forearm to the side of the head. OBS is pretty resilient. Not sure he was ready for a swarming kind of fight. Oh, jeez. Drops him right on that knee. 1, 2. Oh, and OBS kicks out again. A little bit more energy in this one.
Yeah, a lot more lively. Seems like he's done warming up.
Hopefully, but right now, Bolashek heading up to the top. Inverted 450. Swings off the rope again. Bottom rope moonsault. Bolashek. Very much an agility based wrestler. A lot of high flying offense. Yeah, what's going on, Daz? This is all part of OBS's strategy. Win by getting his ass beat.
Incredible strategy. God damn.
Second kick hit it with a little bit more pepper. A little bit more pepper on that step, and now he sets up, and I'm never saying that again. Goes to the corner, no, decides to rethink his plan, gets kicked to the side of the head for it, and maybe OBS finding an opening here. Brings the head in, snap suplex. Tries to go for a kick, but Nathan grabs the leg, dragon screw. Now Nathan heading towards the top. OBS already back on his feet. Approaches, sends him down. Right on the base of that spine. Maybe he's gonna slow him down a little bit. Tries to turn him around. No, gets countered by a forearm. Kicks to the gut. No, getting countered by an elbow. Picks the leg. Gonna work on it. Gonna really try to slow his offense down. While that's happening, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to the Zoo RGB.
Edge in the neck, pulling it back. Oh my gosh!
And ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Soul Real Champion!
Wow!
She did it! She is a world champion in GCA! She is a world champion here! Oh my God! In her unique outfit, Isabella Ramon beat!
And you can see him there hosting, and actually, oh yeah, that was NWOW, or more accurately GCA, which contains NWOW, NWOW Extra, Breakout Wrestling, and Soul Real Wrestling. He does it along with his co-commentator and good friend Monty Fox. The two are a delight to watch time and time again. They always have that perfect balance of energy and excitement. OBS right into the ropes. Jesus Christ, lynched him.
Goodness gracious.
Hung by circumstance, and now hooking in the leg. Turns him over. 1, 2, and no! Bolashek kicks out.
Ridiculous.
The crowd screaming, "We're not worthy," as OBS sets up on the top. No. Get a stalk, Bolashek waiting for him to get up. Change of plans. Crossbody finds the mark. But yes, give him a much appreciated follow. NWOW, or GCA in general, is all women's EFED, or all women's EFED corporation, technically? One of the first I've seen. At least on a corporation scale, yeah. One of the first I've seen, since I've never seen anybody else actually do that. But yep, give him a much appreciated follow. It's fun all the way through. And hell, you just can't find that kind of quality wrestling anywhere else. At least in my opinion. A little bit of a drop kick to the side. Bolashek back in the driver's seat. Now setting up in the corner, looking for that DDT. Second time's the charm, hits it. Rolls him over, hooks the far leg. We got 1, 2, and no! Again, another kick out. But now Bolashek gonna work on the chest, arm, and the neck, and oh God, bending at a harsh angle. Gonna take it off a tap, a submission. OBS was durable, At the end of the day, when your head is bending that far back, I don't think you want to stay in there for long. You had to get 2 replays of that OBS. Again, like I said before, hung by circumstance. Good God. Somehow Nathan managed to get out of it, hit that second DDT. 2 replays on that one also. And even then, that wasn't enough to pin OBS.
Here is your winner, Nathan Belushi.
Oh, you mean the OBS in the right? Okay.
Imagine.
Part of me, part of my heart went out the window going, fuck, get out again. Looked over at Twitch and realized, oh wait, he's talking about the one in the ring.
I see.
That's what he was. Shit. Gonna have to reboot OBS after that one. Congratulations, Nathan. So far, not a bad outing. Someone new to DKW trying to make a name for himself. I think he's already on his way. Beating OBS. Not a simple task. Now Nathan. You gotta figure out where you want to go next. To move on to our next match. Also, Daz, if you're still there, I have to probably ask you about like wrestling intermission screens, because I want to do that here, because we just have this one intermission screen we use for everything, but I want to make the wrestling shows like their own thing, not really like use the same things for them. So I'm probably gonna message you like after the show is done and try to figure that bit out. Just a heads up. Next is you, and next is you. Set you up here, and next match of the night. Is he staring at us for some reason? Am I? Am I? Am I?
Are you?
Am I? Am I? Oh God, am I? Wait a minute.
So there really are different sizes.
That different size is just like leaning in and out.
Love it.
Because I shoot back when I do this. Yeah, they just kind of stay at this distance, leaning back. Then I just look sad. Then
You do.
Then there's this face, which I use on you most of the time. Because let's be honest, it's also scared, which I don't think I'll really use, because most of the time when I'm playing a horror game, I'm a little bit more focused on what's going on. Then there's just neutral.
I simply don't have a terror face, because I'm never afraid.
Bullshit.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Play Alien Isolation then.
Got you.
Alright, give a date and a time then. I'm gonna
As
hold
soon
you
as
up
I
to it.
purchase it.
How much money you got in your account, though?
Huh? Yo, nah. There ain't no way.
Nah, you
Sorry,
buying
boss,
it
this ain't happening
today.
today.
You buying it today?
I'm sorry, sir. That ain't happening today.
That's gonna have to take up room for the next game, though.
Man's just capping.
After you're done with Tomb Raider, we know what's next. Ain't that right, chat?
Yeah, the other Tomb Raider.
You motherfucker.
Yourself.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Transylvania, Romania, County, Selena.
Next match, three-way dance, Countess Serena. Well, there's a lot you can say about her. Not exactly very liked by the crowd after in the tournament. Definitely pulled out her fair share of little tricks to try to get ahead.
We like to call it bullshit in my area of expertise. However, she did pick up a win because of it.
Yes, even though it would be challenged by a lot of people. You gotta admit, Serena kind of turning over a new leaf of not really caring what the crowd thinks, traveling to the beat of her own drum. But drums mean bands, and bands, we can't mention one without mentioning this woman right here.
And her opponents, first, from Beverly Hills, California, the rocker, Melissa Ewing.
Hey gentlemen, Melissa Ewing, one of the first women to sign here at DKW, made her name loud and proud. Pretty much known as one of the pillars of the women's division here. Had a hell of an outing during the tournament, didn't manage to come up in the finals, but if there's ever a time to start a record of wins or start getting your name under the wins column, it's now. With number one contenders pretty much having to be crowned as it is.
From New York,
If we're talking about originals, call me the king of the transition because I don't miss. Ladies and gentlemen, Jotun Queen Mjolnir, one of the most dangerous women in the locker room. If you cross her, you're probably gonna get crossed off the census.
Oh, sure as hell.
Had her spats with almost everyone in the locker room, matches under her belt, full on her 10
Tenure.
I think I had an aneurysm. Irish Whip immediately sends Jotun Queen immediately sending Melissa out of the ring, maybe trying to decides to go after Serena. Not sure if I remember any beef between them, but apparently she's got a target, maybe trying to get her out of the way. Kind of wanted a kick out. Yes, with Serena down. Oh, Jesus, back fist. Drop kick to the spine.
Ooh.
Red versus red. Serena firing off those elbows, get caught by Jotun Queen. Manages to fight back. Right hand catches her right on the jaw. Previous rivals working together. Not for long though. Kicks her in the gut, goes off the rope. Ref moves out of the way, drops her on that knee. Remember back to the first season of DKW. Jotun Queen and Melissa Ewing already have their history. They already have their beef. They already had their fights. Going back and forth and back and forth. Both trying to make their name when they first showed up. Led to some brutal confrontations. Serena stopping herself, ducks the kick. Pops up with a cutter.
Ah.
Oh, snaps back with a jawbreaker. Back elbow. Kick to the side of the head. Second one. Got up with chops, another kick. Melissa interjecting herself. Hoists her up on the shoulder. Takes out the knee behind her. Now Jotun Queen following the lead. Back elbow finds her. Right hand finds both of them. Back fist gets blocked. Now everyone's just hitting everybody.
Everybody wants a piece.
Left hand, Irish whip, sends her off to the corner. Two bodies. Set on a collision course. That was uncomfortable for both sides. Now, picks her up. Spine buster. Stomping on the legs already. And now back to the previous rival. Lighting her up. Knocking her down the same. Up the rope. Leg drop finds the mark. Off the rope. Another leg drop. Misses the mark. Gets caught with the kick. Right hand. Irish whip off to the corner. Now. Sending her over to the other side of the ring. After a little review from Test Your Jaw University. Hooks the far leg. We got 1, 2. No, and Serena still kicks out. Stomp to the face.
Yeah, seems like the general consensus here is to keep Serena on the ground. At least from both of them.
Maybe they don't want her using some of those tricks to try to make things unfair in the match. Kick. And now right back to each other. Drops her almost on Serena. Serena managed to move out of the way. Single-legged drop kick from Melissa though. And Jotun Queen, a little bit of show for the crowd, I guess. Elbow to the spine sends Jotun Queen up and over. Serena off the ropes, doesn't hit the drop kick like she wanted. Wait a minute. Oh, landing her right on that tailbone. That is not gonna be comfortable. And now Melissa, elbow drop. Ah, that hit right in between the eyes. Right hand. So we're up again. Back body drop. Keeping her down with that kick, and now dropping the knee. No, Jotun Queen moves out of the way. Back fist, couple of chops, forearm, takes her off her feet. Drops the legs between the legs. Sling blade. Now right into the cover. Look at the far leg. We got 1, 2. No, Jotun Queen kicks out. Serena's shouting. I don't think she got what she wanted though. Just a little idea.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Tries to go for the springboard roundhouse. Serena lighting Jotun Queen up with kicks. Focusing on Melissa. Same number of kicks. Gets caught from behind. Brings her up. Ooh.
Ooh.
Broke her back. And she didn't even put a ring on her first. Sends her for the power bomb.
Goodness gracious.
Turns her over, I think looking for a submission maybe, but elbow finds the midsection. Back elbow. Knee finds the gut. Brings her up. Oh, belly to belly. Not belly to belly, overhead. Count of 2. No, and another kick out. Melissa Ewing lying in wait, tries to go for a kick to the gut. Jotun Queen saw it, got kicked to the side of the head instead. Right hand, no, gets dodged. Comes in with a forearm. Right hand, back fist, no, gets ducked. Calling elbow, grabs her by the gut, gut wrench. Focuses back on Serena. Serena tries to slide in. Jotun Queen backsteps it. Waist lock, backstabber. Stomps her on the side of the head. Pinning her down, and now asserting some dominance. While also working on those ribs. Jotun Queen going up top. We don't see this much often, but big splash finds the mark. Look at the far leg deep. And no, again she kicks out. Jotun Queen measuring up. Melissa Ewing interjects herself. Melissa Ewing gets rid of Jotun Queen, sends her over the top. Rear waist lock, no, gets caught with the elbow. And, oh, jawbreaker. Calling elbow again, picks her up, spine buster. So our cat Loki is upset he isn't being fed early, so he's yodeling, and I swear he's getting louder the more you're getting louder. He's trying to out-yell you. Alright, hold up.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Loki, you know you can't out-yell me! I am the champion! Alright? You want to settle this? We can settle this!
I don't
See if he
think
can match
you're-
that. See if he can match that.
You're the one that's going to be suffering from these
Dude,
consequences.
kick out. Come on then, Loki! What you got? Come on! Tell me his response. Forearm off the rope. Bulldog, no, get set. Serena lying in wait. Axe handles, finds the jaw, I think. 1, 2, no, and a kick out for Melissa. Headbutt. Ooh. Said, get your ass out my way. Tucks in the head. Wraps the shoulder. Picks her up. No, the elbow to the knee to the top of the head. Kick to the gut. Getting some cardio in.
Insane cardio. Look at that stride.
She's a warrior, battle tested. Who's gonna horse first, Phantom or Loki? I'll do it. I'll take that challenge. My throat's gonna hate me the next day, but I'll take it. Wait.
Insane cardio. Check the stride, the power in that walk, that run.
Getting the sprint in.
And we're back.
And we're back. Sends it to the outside. Melissa, collar and elbow. No, Serena gets the better of it. Irish whips her to the corner. Comes in with the elbow. From the corner. Handspring. Pele.
My God.
Sent the soul downwards, but Young Queen sliding in the ring. Taking her right away from that pin. I'm not sure if it's a respect for Melissa or trying to get Serena out of here. But uh-oh. Not a place you want to find yourself. Twin it. Ice Giant's foot in a turnbuckle. Grabs the leg. Slams that knee into the mat and now kicking her. Heading up towards the top. Headbutt off the top. Hooks the far leg off of it. We got 1, 2, and no, another kick out. Not a single woman in this match wants to lose it. Jesus. Backbreaker was on some crazy. Breaks the grip. Kicks her in the gut. Melissa off the rope. Springboard leg. What in the world?
What? Yo. It's that fucking weirdness that she does all the time.
It's the weird shit. She's evolved her tactics from turning the lights out. But almost gets hers turned out with the sling blade. Kick to the gut. Rocker dropper.
Ooh.
Hooks the front leg. 1, 2. And no, she's still in this. How is she still here? Another jump breaker to Jotun Queen. Neckbreaker to follow up. Kick to the gut, kick to the side. Brings in the big boot. Switches her view up to Serena. Kick to the gut. Kick to the side. 2 of them. And just peels her. Close proximity. Big splash. Ooh. Misses it. Give her a little bit of wiggle room, I guess. Oh, jumping Enziguri. See the sweat flying off her with that kick. And now setting up in the corner. This is as physical as a Joshi-style matchup. Scarlet Eclipse! Hooks the far leg. 1, 2. No, again another kick out. Right hand. Jesus, you can hear the bass off of that. Jumping Enziguri off the rope. Now just peppering her with those kicks. Back elbow finds the mark. Second one. Right hand, left hand, right hand. Switches her attention. Gets caught off guard. No. Prepared for it. Inverted drop. Turns over. Tries to slide. Take her legs out. Misses the mark. Melissa brings her up. plants her down. Right hand, kick, chop, big heel kick. Rivals focusing on each other. Serena slips in, backbreaker. Young Queen, not a big fan of it. Brings her in, sends her up and sends her almost over the rope. And now switches her target, drops the leg. Melissa almost back up to her feet in record time. It's that resilience on both ends that had these women going one-on-one, fighting, beating the actual dog shit out of each other in the first season of the DKW, and then pick it up exactly where they left off. The crowd screaming, headbutt, gets avoided. Grabs her by the neck, guiding her. But Young Queen firing off those elbows to the midsection. Colin elbow again. Sends Melissa towards the outside. Right hand. Right on the jaw. Stunner off of the ropes. Sends Serena out. Same stunner again. Tufa. Picks her up. Spine buster at her head. Bouncing off the ring. But wait a minute. Turns it around. Back up to her feet already. Serena double palms to catch Melissa off guard. Right hand start raining in. This is literally a hellstorm of a match. Jesus. Young Queen firing back. Right hand. Stopped her in a tracks. Headbutt. Another one. Hooks the front leg. 1, 2, 3. And Serena. First one eliminated from this match. You gotta imagine the universe is happy for that one. But now the question. You can hear the cheering. In our 4th match of the night. The crowd's already on their feet. Tucks her head in. And this might be a kiss. Good night. Yoda, it's Hammer. 1, 2, and no! Holy hell!
Melissa is not getting put away just like Serena.
Tries to go for the elbow, gets blocked, counter and counter, back and forth. These women go. Where they'll stop, I don't even think God knows. Now slinks over. Swinging neck breaker. Float over might be the key. She's looking for a drop kick. I think her head almost ricocheted off that bottom rope. And now Melissa sets up from the top. Oh, I think trying to go for the super rocker dropper. Or just... Melissa, I think she may have taken a few hits because right now she's acting a bit loopy. Shot to the midsection. Right hand, no, gets ducked. Right hand to return fire. Drop kick. Oh my God, Melissa, leave referee James alone. Kick to the gut, gets caught. Kick to the outer thigh. Brings her in, no, knee to the gut. Both of these women going back and forth. You can tell this rivalry goes deep all the way back to season 1. Neither one of them willing to tire out. Neither one of them willing to back out. But Melissa getting caught with 2 hands. Maybe caught off guard a little bit. Maybe knocked. Oh, a little bit loopy. Springs off the top.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God. Holy shit. Rocker dropper on the outside. My voice is gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
This is ridiculous.
I have never seen her use that move. I have never seen her use that move. What the hell?
Goodness gracious.
But the rocker dropper off of it hooks the far leg. And no! What
She
the
is
hell?
not ready to go away.
Springboard leg drop. No, missed it. Yoden Queen grabs her by the head. Drops her on that knee at close range. Someone's leaving this in a stretcher. I'm sorry, but there is no way. Too far to get the air. Goes over the top. Inverted drop. Brings her up by the head, giving her no space to breathe. Grabs her by the head again. No, Melissa fights back. Right hand. Fist. Chop. Fires back. This is insanity. Neither one of these women wants to counters with a DDT.
Oh my God!
Counters with a DDT. Holy shit! I'm actually smiling in your ear. You have no idea. Counters, brings her up, down on that knee. May have stunned her a little bit, drops that ferocious elbow. Drops it again.
Ooh.
They're doing this to each other. Imagine if these two were to team up.
God.
Can you imagine
Christ.
that? My voice is gone. I'm sorry. Back out. Tell Loki he wins the match. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. No, off the top. Comes in. Axe handle misses the mark. Maybe that damage has gone both ways. Pops her up. Dragon Rana.
Ooh.
Now picks her up. Back on her feet. Right hand. Left. No, gets blocked. Left hand. Off the ropes. Tries to go for the kick. Gets ducked. Collar elbow again. Pop up. Herc. No, gets caught. Giving her a taste of that power. And the power bomb. Hooks the far leg. 1, 2, and yes.
Alessa Ewing.
Good God, all fucking mighty. Holy shit. G. Fucking G. Holy shit. The match
Seems
when there
like-
was 3 women was hard enough, but those 2 just did not know the word quit.
Sure as hell not.
The Rocker, Melissa Ewing.
Oh my
Serena was
God.
the key, and afterwards they just fought tooth and nail.
Holy hell. You can tell they were not done from season 1. Holy shit. These are the kind of matches you have to be here alive for. This is why. I don't think I want to hear anybody saying that the women's division is outclassed. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Oh, sure as hell don't want to hear that.
Sure as hell don't want to hear that, especially after that. It's a rivalry between these two. This has been a rivalry between these two, spanning back from their first meeting in season 1 all the way till now. I don't even think there was actually an ending. They just had a match, said, all right, we're going to leave each other alone for now. Next time we're in a ring, you're dead. Holy hell. Three-way dance already putting up a high fucking bar. 5 stars. Fuck a 5. Make it a 10. I don't.
Goodness.
I think
gracious.
this is our first show back this year, and we already have what we think is the match of the year. I'll be damned if another match comes along and manages to try to wrestle the stranglehold this match has on match of the year away. Like, you are going to have to hit me with some out of field shit, and I'm smacking the mic because my hands is moving. Good God. Holy shit. Oh my God. I think with that, I need to get some water. So, really quick, we're gonna go to a quick intermission. Try to recover a bit from this. We'll be back in about 5-ish minutes. Yeah, drink water. Yeah, thank you. I definitely need to get some after that. We'll be back in 5. Me and Aquatico are gonna get some water after that. And we're gonna set up for our next match of the night, fifth match of the night, if I remember correctly. My brain's spinning after that, so you're gonna have to give me if I mess something up. But after this, we should have a debuting match. I just got told as this match was going on, I was way too focused on this. I couldn't relay it at the time, but there will be a male and female debuting match today. One was not on the card. One was already oh Lord, predetermined. But yeah, we'll be back after a quick intermission. Keep it locked, folks. If this is anything to go off of the rest of the match, the rest of the night, it has to be something. We'll see you 5-10 minutes? How much time you need, Aquatica?
I'll be good in 5.
We'll see you in 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sorry. Had a little bit of water stuck in my throat. Male debut happening right now. Told that we scouted a male talent. And oh.
Hey, hey, hey.
Apparently he's made himself known. Giving Thin Bone work at the top of the ramp. I'm getting his name is Marcus Azul. Got the jump on Thin Bone in a millisecond. Didn't even let him get to the ring, and these two just brawling it out.
Crazy how you can jump Thin Bone. Why would you do that?
I mean, yeah. Brings him up. Thin Bone. Imagine wrap their arms. Counter with a suplex, though.
It's so gentle.
It was a repelled landing. And a code red.
My God.
And I liked about that impact. Picks him up right hand. Kick. Gets caught and returns fire with his right of his own. Picks him up and oh! Planting him right on his spine. Now wrapping it around the waist. Ref gets the match started and Thin Bone immediately goes face first into the mat. Now turn him around. Oh, wait a minute. Really locking those legs in. Thin Bone has nowhere to go, but manages to alleviate it and throws a right. Tries to go for a kick. Missed it. Turns him around though. Bulldog.
Oh yeah, Thin Bone's not going anywhere.
Thin Bone putting up a pretty well-placed fight, but after getting jumped on the rampway like that. Oh, dragon screw. Now just picking apart that leg. From the notes I've been handed, pretty much seems like Azul, technical wrestler. That would explain the target on Thin Bone's legs. That's recent. Misses the hand. Thin Bone takes him down with a tijeras. Grabs the head and now it just starts raining down right hands. Kick to the base of the spine now. Thin Bone, standing shooting star, hits it. Pins his arm down. Drops the knee. Kick to the base of the spine, stomping on him now. Azul breaks the grip. European uppercut. Pops him up. Spine buster like that, and now right back to those legs. And towards the outside, up to the top. Stalking Thin Bone, waiting for him to get up. Comes in, clothesline, no, gets caught. Now again, back up to a vertical basis, sends him off into the corner. And the Bulldog! Kicks to the back, but I don't think Azul liked that. Oh, it's him up, down on his neck, Jesus. And now dropping that knee. Oh! Oh heck, it's me. But you're in the ring and in the audience at the same time?
Incredible.
What kind of powers you got going on?
Speed, that's all.
at the start of the match, I will have to say we're gonna need an explanation. Oh, look, thanks, bro. We're gonna need a bit of an explanation about how hard you clocked Thin Bone in the back of the head to get this match started. Literally jumped him on the way out. Please. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going?
Strange.
Rings a leg, and again, the target on those legs is fierce. Dropping the knee, no, Thin Bone moves out of the way. Kick to the outer leg. Kick again. Chop. Multiple chops. Brings him up. Gets caught. Power slam to counter. Strength. It's pretty much on Azul's side. Now lateral press for the cover. We got 1, 2, and Thin Bone manages to kick out. Come up, kick to the gut. Hits him with a knee drop. Not sure what he calls that, but looked very effective. Almost completely similar. Standing shooting star from Thin Bone, though. Manages to shoot something back. And now Thin Bone looking for the Bone Breaker. V3. Count of 2 and a kick out. It is also something I should establish that Thin Bone still looking for his first win. If he manages to get it, he'll have a world title shot. This is a joke that turned into a silent promise that I don't think will ever happen, to be honest, because everyone who has debuted has managed to beat Thin Bone, even if it did look close.
It happens tonight.
Imagine Thin Bone wins this and then goes on to challenge to Tutton. He's the mystery opponent since Phantom was injured. And this is just his way of building it. I swear to God, if that happens. Pressure on the lower back, really reeling the upper body. Azul can't get a tap out on the outside. It won't count, but pretty much proves that he's picked Thin Bone apart. And now going with the face hooks. I think he's just making a statement here. Thin Bone getting reeled all the way back. Letting go. And now just rolls in the ring. The taunting starts. And oh my God! Trying to go for a suicide dive. Doesn't hit the mark. Ducks the kick though. Brings him in. Over the head. Broke the count with the suicide dive. And now just working over Thin Bone. Thin Bone's had enough though. Maybe fighting back. Code Red again.
Oh man.
Sends him off towards the barricade. Count of 6. Azul not in any waste of time. Going to the opposite side of the ring. Smart, but uh-oh. Wait a minute. Takes out the legs from underneath Thin Bone. And I'm a little bit confident. Thin Bone kicks out the outer leg. Hangs him up on the ropes. Sends him. Gets switched up. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Whoa.
Thin Bone coming with a new edge. Standing shooting star again. I've never seen him do that. Thin Bone using the entire toolbox and the toolbox himself. Elbow finds the mark. Brings his head in. Wait a minute. What is... Brings him up. Delayed vertical suplex. Slows down the momentum Thin Bone had building up. Tries to drop the knee again. Thin Bone moves out of the way. Double knees. Wait a minute.
Hold on now. Ooh.
Thin Bone trying to do everything he can. Fighting on. The crowd is screaming. I've heard the crowd this loud for only a few people, and Thinbone has this effect now. He's on that list of 5 people. Sends him out over the top. Right hand connects. Right hand again connects. Sends him loopy. Third one knocks him down off of the apron. Azul in hot pursuit. Calling elbow. Picks him up on the shoulders. Wait a minute. Sends him. Oh! God! The hip and bottom of the spine into the barricade. That is just steel covered by a cloth. Oh, tries to go for a clothesline. Oh, looks like his shoulder got caught on that. And Azul once again gonna take the long way into the ring. Wait a minute, Thinbone advances. Right hand catches Azul. Traps him in the corner. Looking for the bulldog again. Hits it. Trying to keep Azul down. Kick to the back of the neck. Ow. And Azul sweeps out the legs. Heads up towards the top. Not sure what he's looking for, but the elbow drop might have been it. Thinbone moved out of the way. Is the latter half of this show just gonna be like banger after banger? What's going on, bro? Thinbone again.
Thinbone gets some work.
The bulldog again. I almost called it a DDT. Picks him up to his feet again. Calling elbow. Jumping. Tierras? Jumping shooting star. Standing shooting star again. Is he gonna go for 3? Puts him down. Kicks him down. Good focus on doing something. Wait a minute. Azul switches a leg. I'm in pain. Lateral press for the cover again. 1, 2. No, Thinbone kicks out again. Azul's either gonna have to tap him out or do something big to get. Wait a minute, gets caught. I think that was the big move right there, but Thinbone, not sure how he saw it, but caught the boot. And now from the corner again. Looking to fold him with the running knee. Looking for a leg. 1, 2. No, another kick out.
Oh my God, so close.
I am actually somewhat panicked. No. No. Wait a minute. 1, 2.
Bone! Fellas, Thinbone is getting that shot. I said it today. He gets it today, and he gets it today.
Thinbone could be a champion.
This is what I like to see.
Thinbone could be a champion.
This is what I'm here for.
Oh God.
Thinbone!
Oh God. Set of a quack.
Yes, sir!
Set of a quack. This guy is tough. Yeah.
Here's your winner, the ladies' man, Nate.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
I never thought I'd see the day.
I knew it was sometime in the future. I knew it had to be sometime. And today is it. Today is when my boy... my boy...
Thinbone. With his first win in DKW. I demand a rematch.
No!
I have to take this in.
It's about time. It's about time!
I can't believe this. I oh god.
It is about time that my boy got the retribution he deserves for all of his hard work.
I just oh god. Marcus Azul with a hell of an effort. Doesn't pay off today, but I
Yes. Oh yeah.
my fucking god.
Oh yeah. It's about time he got some work in.
I mean, you're right. He put in the work. I never thought I would actually put a 1 next to Thinbone's name in the wins column.
Today is the day. Is about time.
Next up is a male's 3-way dance. This fucking goes. So it's Hutton versus Jotun versus Thinbone. Oh my god.
This is the match. This is the match that I'm here for. It's for moments like these.
We'll have to talk to management about that. Just the deal was made. I didn't think I'd actually see it. So now Thinbone, as per the agreement, he's gonna have a shot at the title.
Oh yes, he will.
My fucking god. Next up is a 3-way dance. If you were on the Discord, you heard the news that Phantom, in training for the match tonight, has been injured. Now, with this said, we're just leave the rest of the men who were in the original #1 contendership. Management decided to give them a second shot, taking up that 3rd slot and putting Jotun into it off of his win not too long ago against Dwayne at our Christmas Bash episode.
From Hollywood, California, weighing in at 282 pounds,
Brock Hudson, created by Mr. Voodoo Ush.
Wise choice.
That's streaming Dead by Daylight. I don't think he's streamed in a while.
Wolfpack says, Voodoo, can you put back the wolf on Wolfpack on the lettering on him as well? When I get a chance to, yes.
But
Wolf.
when he does, it's always a fun time. Again and again and again. It just always is. Go give him a much appreciated follow, because he is pretty much one of the main inspirations behind me even starting CFED to begin with. Now Hudson, on the other hand, he could go fall sideways. His personal beef against Hudson. Personal beef. I took a bite of a sandwich. Jualico, introduce Nightwolf.
Nightwolf. He is quite the man. He sure does look like quite the man, doesn't he? Well, he's you're not gonna believe it, but that armor is not really doing much. This guy is rock solid top to bottom. He is a fucking tank. Good God. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna show it up tonight. Endurance, power, he's got it all. Oh, and a sweet mustache. Oh, here he comes.
Weighing in at 495 pounds, Frost Beefcake.
Jotun. He's him.
Just he's him. All right.
He is him. He's him. He's the guy. He's the guy she tells you not to worry about. He has everything you want and more. Oh ho. Each of them in their corner. Let's get this going immediately. Oh, Jotun just staying off on the sidelines. Oh, manhandled. Absolutely manhandled.
You'd imagine with Jotun's size, he'd be the first target for both men, but at the start, looks like Nightwolf wanted to deal with Hudson first. Maybe prior issues, we're not really sure, but if you remember to Christmas Bash episode, those two met in the original triple threat to crown the #1 contender. Prior to the injury of Phantom, hope he recovers soon. But now it opens the way for Jotun to maybe get his shot at being #1 contender. I don't believe he's had a shot at the title as of yet. Him, Nightwolf, I don't believe either of them have had a shot towards the title. Hudson has had one attempt to beat Legacy to get a title match, but it didn't go the way he'd like it. Now Nightwolf runs in with that forearm to the back of the head. Also, don't mind me. I'm currently eating a chicken roll.
Man, big sure.
I mean, you gonna make the trek? Because I'm not leaving my house.
All right, I'm coming. Hell no, it's cold outside. Go fuck yourself.
Next time you're over, I'll make sure to order a pizza and make up for it. How's that?
Let's get it. All right. You're forgiven for now.
Big question is stuffed crust or no stuffed crust?
Stuffed crust.
Got it. Papa John's.
Let's get it.
Hudson getting a squats in before dumping Nightwolf off the back. Now just working over Jotun here. Turns the wrist, but Jotun stopping him in his tracks. Forearm separates the grip. Hoists him up and kicks him on the way down. Springboard moonsault, no, misses the mark. Stomp to the arm now. Now really ringing that head. Getting his balance in. And Nightwolf standing off and waiting. Seems like both of these guys have reached a conclusion that Jotun needs to go first. But a kick out at one's gonna cut that one short. And just like that, conclusion broken. Knocks Hudson out of the ring. Turns him around, tries to go for something. Jotun fights his way back with a big boot. Kick to get from Nightwolf though. Jotun returns fire. Oh, God, uncorks a right.
Goodness gracious.
And a kick out at 2 almost probably took the soul out that boy. Not even almost. Just kick him, gets caught. Twist the leg, dragon screw. Caught in a power slam by Hudson though. Power slam? It isn't a power slam, it's called something else. Scoop slam? Scoop slam. Collision of the minds. Both them tying up. Jotun. All 3 men are just throwing hands or bumping into each other. Can't get the upper hand in the scrap. Hudson gets hit with a backbreaker. Nightwolf drops the elbow. Jesus!
Oh.
Split in half at the root. No, and a kick out. Good God. Kick to the side of the head, forearm, chop, kick to the bottom of the knee, grabs him, points him up, swing, no, miss. Brings him in, brings the arm, kicks in, gut, DDT. Nails it the second time. Jotun's rolling out of the ring, and now it's just Hudson and Nightwolf, just like before. Nightwolf brings him in. Package drops him on that neck. Nightwolf from the top, headbutt. Hooks the far leg off it, looking to get rid of Hudson early. No, but a kick out at 1. Now Nightwolf measuring, lying in wait. Picks him up. Oh! Interesting. Power bomb there. Oh, and a kick out from Hudson. Didn't plaster those shoulders to the mat. May have given Hudson the opening he needs to kick out of it. Now Jotun trying to do something to Nightwolf, but Nightwolf manages to slip out, throw off his weight. What the fuck was that hitting his that was just the bottom part of one of the poster frames I have up. Swings off the ropes, back elbow finds the mark. Down elbow again. Sets Hudson off to the corner. Hudson doesn't quite get into the corner, stops. Got caught with a straight jacket and German suplex though. Count of 2. Oh! Hudson just manages to get that shoulder up. Jotun giving the crowd a show, but not appreciated by Nightwolf. Nightwolf takes Jotun out, brings Hudson up, but Hudson fingers in the eyes. Right hand, drop kick. Now picks him up again, rings the arm, as I'm up and down. That's gonna hurt the collarbone, the shoulder, and all of it. Ow! Now look at the far leg. Count of 2 and a kick out from Nightwolf. Jotun. Damn! Ripcord, forearm. A shoulder tackle from Hudson takes out the Ice Giant. Hudson may not be the most quick of the superstars here, but he's still got the strength advantage on his side. Count of 2 though. Oh, and Hudson manages to kick out again. But Jotun caught in the corner by Nightwolf, hanging him up. Jotun gets out of it. Nightwolf runs in, forearm, no, gets ducked. Jotun really moving. Forearm, no, gets blocked. Right hand. Grabs him by the head. Brings him over to Hudson. 2 big guys. Oh, wait a minute. Hollywood stunt. Hooks the far leg off. We got 1, 2. No, and a kick out. Hudson picks him back up. Right hand, no, gets caught. Picks him up like a child and tosses him.
Ooh.
Kick to the side of the head, too. And a forearm shiver. Now just working over that left leg of Hudson's. Not spared him any details. But Nightwolf firing back on all angles. Tries to connect the boot. Jotun stops him in his tracks. Nightwolf counters with another boot to the gut. Now just finding his butt. Good Lord, you can hear that slap. Jotun trying to mount some kind of comeback, but Nightwolf not letting him get in control for too long. Jotun rigs out of the ring. Nightwolf takes out Brock's legs. There's another three-way dance elimination. So to win, you gotta pin somebody. Now Hudson off the top. You don't see him go up there very. A lot of guys who don't go up to the top very often are going up to the top today, and that concerns me. Double axe handle. Dropping the big elbow. Kips right back up to his feet, showing off to the crowd. Personally, I just go for a cover off of it because now you got Jotun back in the ring. Jotun also taunting towards the crowd. Nightwolf seems to be the only one who decides, you know what? No, I'm not going to cater to them. I'm focusing on winning a match. Right hands exchanged between all sides, but Hudson once again going to those eyes. Hooking the leg, side rushing leg sweep. Hooking the leg, hooking the arm. Stomp on the outer arm. Hollywood elbow, Jesus. Now hooking the far leg of Nightwolf. You got 1, 2, and Nightwolf's the first one out. Right hand, no gets ducked by Hudson. Clothesline to retaliate. Boot to the side of the face from Jotun though. This is the fight of two big guys. No burgers, no fries. Right hand, no gets clapped away. Both of these two going back and forth. DDT on, oh God. Big Blue's leaking red. Turns him over. Picks him up by the head. Big spear. Hooks the far leg. 1, 2. No, and a kick out from Hudson. Picks him up again. Uncorks the right. Now stomp it on him. Not trying to let him get up. Hudson catches the boot. Dragon screw. Now really focusing on the arm. Says, all right, you want to try to throw me on? You want to try to swing? Let's see you do it with a broken hand. And now again, trying to slow down the pace of this match. Trying to catch his breath while still staying on Jotun. It's a smart strategy from Hudson. Going up to the very top. Big leg drop. Ooh. Hooks the far leg off it. We got 1, 2. No.
It's not gonna let you just take him.
The men tonight are trying to match up to the females' matches earlier. Already bleeding a little bit of color. Right hand. Comes in with another spear. Right out in the corner. 2 and 3. Jotun.
Jotun takes it.
Right now, if I'm Totes Hutton, I am concerned for my reign as champion. Because you got over the hard part of pinning Legacy to take the title. But now, you got Jotun, you got Thin Bone, both staring you down. And the mystery competitor, who's going to be going up against tonight, who he knows nothing of. So if anything, this is not, like, Totes Hutton is looking at a dire situation.
Hutton sure as hell is looking at a stacked competition. Especially with Thin Bone in there. I can't even take that shit seriously.
I was just silent, just waiting for you to break. Because I know that shit was hard for you to keep a straight face.
I mean, who knows, you can do it. That guy was pretty tough.
GG to all 3 of these men. But right now, what it looks like is that we got Ice Giant looking for his first title. Like I said before, Totes Hutton, pal, you're in dangerous waters. Next match is a debut. Next match. Oh, I was given a single note. Not much to go off of. And you want to know what this note says?
Well, what does it say?
Look out for blonde hair.
Oh.
That's all I got.
Oh. Oh, I see.
What do you think? You figure it out?
I think I figured it out. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You know something I don't.
A solid question. Who fact checked this?
Well, you know those scouts that kind of just like jump through different fucking worlds all the time?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it got fact checked by one of them. Why?
Which one?
I think it was Michael. I think it was. What?
The following
What is
contest
what is
is
what?
scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
Where did he go?
From New York.
What the?
Michelle Miles.
Okay, well, Aquatico's just sprinted off. Am I not getting something here?
God damn it.
What happened?
He's already out. Well, fuck.
Oh, okay, I'm confused. What am I missing here?
We'll see.
Hmm. Who is that?
And from another time, L-R-E.
Ellery. Okay, now I'm getting a new note. Apparently, start making her debut tonight. Ellery, IWW TV Women's Champion. Huh. Okay. She already has championship in another federation. A good amount of experience under her belt. But what does it mean? Watch out for blonde hair. Oh, right hand.
Gracious!
Opening up from. Oh, damn! Shit! What the? Okay.
What the hell?
Good God! I'm not
Got
sure.
an effective one.
You got an effective what? What are we talking
Don't worry
about?
it. Don't worry about it. It's fine if you don't know.
I'm actually confused. What are you on about?
I've seen these motherfuckers once before.
Who are we talking about? You're actually confusing me here.
Don't worry. If it's not like the other one, then it should be fine.
Other. What? Eller getting whipped over the top rope. Forearm, no caught. Banks in the ring, ducks the grapple. Initiate ones of her own.
Goodness gracious!
Not a lot of strength. What in the world?
Okay. shit.
What is going on here? Tries to go for a leg drop again, misses. Kick to the gut. Kick to the gut again, starts unloading hands. Seeing a little bit of martial arts, maybe. No, dropping her on the back of her head. Right now, Ellery on the backboard. Pressure being put on by Misty. Kick to the chest. Now kick to the spine. What a height on that elbow. Just a far leg off it. We got 1, 2. No, and a kick out. Aquatico, you said not this one, not her. Like, I know her. What are you talking about?
I know their type.
There?
They are. Some of them are a little too strong for DKW, so to speak.
What are we doing here? What's going on? Seriously. Throwing her over. You said what?
I said Saiyans.
She's a what?
It's what I feared, but it looks like this one may be a weaker one. We should be fine.
Wait, how the fuck did Michael get?
I don't know what they're up to. What the hell are they doing?
What? Another time. Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh my god. We need to write a rule book for those assholes.
Throws her over again. 1, 2. No, May's still in this. Watch out for blonde hair. So you're telling me that was...
It's gracious.
Dropkick doesn't hit the mark. Showing it off the high altitude of that drop like it was nothing, and now setting May all the way out. Oh, snap suplex. Takes her up and plants her. Same way down. Makes her up and oh!
Oh, outside of the ring where it hurts.
Misty really going all out with this, but Ellery gets right back in the ring. Exits out the ring to break the count. Side Russian leg sweep. Kick to the side of the head though to counter. She's a Saiyan?
It's the only thing that makes sense.
I mean, that would explain the strength, but weren't Saiyans like world conquering? Like eradicate all life off the face of it and then sell it? Kind of. Why is she? Oh, wrestling.
I don't know. I don't know where they got her from. I don't know when they got her from. But what I do know is that this could be bad.
Right hand. Ellery just walking right through it. Oh. Gets out of the ring, catches a chop. Double palms, tries to go for another one. Missed the second one, but hit the third and fourth. Kick to the gut. Kick again. Right hand. It's like Ellery's getting pissed. Oh, Northern Light. Oh, Jesus. This match definitely on the more physical side.
Sure as hell is.
Clothesline gets cut off. And now, oh, Jesus. Count of 6 now. Yeah, you're both about to get back in the ring. This match isn't under DKW ruling. And Misty gonna be the one to break up the count. Ellery connects the foot to the gut. Second one, right hand, left, no, gets caught. Big chop, gets countered by a straight hand. Up and over!
Oh my God. A heavy toss.
Now tosses her inside the ring. I mean, it said beware of blonde hair, so does that mean she can...
God, I hope not. God, I hope not.
Dude, there has to be some kind of restraint. Count of 2. No, and a kick out. Has to go for a stop, misses it. Drop kick, finds the opening. Top to the face. Misty. Dragon screw. And now measuring. Oh!
Ooh.
Golden Hue Virgin 2! 1, 2, and no! Quick kick out from Ellery. Heard about saying durability, but this is different. Kick to the gut. Golden Hue! What?
Instantaneously?
Kick to the outside. God damn. Wait. Damn. Hooks the far leg off of it. 1, 2, 3, and Ellery.
Insane.
Walks away. I mean, I'm not gonna make that joke. Walks away with the win. Very physical type of matchup. Don't usually see out of Misty, but Ellery. I mean, as long as she isn't wiping us out and selling the planet, I don't see much of a problem with her being here.
Yep. My appraisal gets a gold star for now.
We should
I
keep
don't
it.
see any shenanigans in the future.
I mean, hey, maybe she's limiting herself.
What if she gets mad?
On to the next match.
On to the next match.
Next match. Gabe going one-on-one with Mr. Mania. It's not much behind this match. I believe this is the first time these two have actually shared a ring.
Oh.
But if Gabe is to get a win over a high talent like Mr. Mania, that's definitely going to generate some buzz. One of the few people in DKW's managed to pin Legacy when he was still the champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kiev, Ukraine. Weighing in at 177 pounds. Gentlemen, gather!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Dragon Gabe. Quickly making his name known in DKW. Right now, believe it or not, rocking a 4-0. Right now, already looking good when it comes to a win-loss ratio. But even though he's very lax in his approach to the ring, I definitely don't think the match is going to share that pace.
Oh yeah, sure as hell not. He's up against Mr. WrestleMania after all. He's gonna actually have to try this time around.
He's gonna really have to put in the work there. I already have my shades on.
Oh, sure as hell. I always do. Especially when this guy is coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. WrestleMania.
Weighing in at 265 pounds. The Chosen One.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mania. The guy who could blind you, his clothing alone. Had a hell of a run throughout DKW. Hell of an undefeated streak when he first started out. Went up against Legacy when he was still champion. Yes, the final boss of DKW Legacy.
Goodness gracious.
And while he was able to pin him for the title shot, unable to capture the title, Legacy would walk away from that encounter still champion. But it does put Mr. WrestleMania on a pinnacle of few men who have been able to beat Legacy since he first came into this company. Gabe in one corner, Mania in the other. Ref rings the bell, and here we go. Now with a few strikes, overhand catches him, kicks him in the gut, DDT to follow up.
Oh.
Gabe over there with some offense. But Mania hit him with a dragon screw, and now letting Gabe breathe a bit. Cuts him off with a jab right off the ropes. Goes in for a lariat. Stiff armed him. Uh-oh. Game? shit. Damn it.
Well, this is unprecedented.
The feed is down again. Give me a second. Need a bit to reconnect that. Yeah, Christ. This is... I feel like this has to happen like once a show. I really hope they do fix this though.
Yeah. Yeah, they gotta. At least they better.
The bear down he was about to receive was so intense the game couldn't handle it.
So true.
Alright. Let's try to get the feedback up. And try this at home, at school, or anywhere. Yeah, right. What? Okay. Let's try that again.
Let's run it back.
Let's run that shit back. Do that, 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 do that. Let's turn that off since we already saw it. You versus you. Alright. The feed down. So feed should be back up. There it is. I really hope this is less common with the new game. Because... No. Please at least make a game that's stable. Like, I'm not expecting 10 out of 10 quality. Like, no bugs, absolutely flawless. Like, I'm expecting a fair few bugs. That's what day one patch is for, you know? But, come the fuck on, man. At least make it run. Alright. Back to the action. Mania opens up. Irish whip into the corner. Forearm by Gavin. Gabe. Comes in with a drop kick. Gabe taking the offensive stance early in this match. Strikes him with a forearm. Ooh. Quick right slap. Picks him up. Plants him down. Again. Mania throws Gabe over the top rope all the way to the ground. Trying to go for the ref, but the ref's telling him, hold on, hold your jets, cool your jets. Gabe pacing on the outside. You think about the right way to approach this, but Mania makes a critical error there, serves himself up to Gabe, and Gabe opening up. Striking, making his advances and getting some space, trying to rent some space in the head of Mania, trying to get him to slip up. Smart strategy from Gabe. Will work though. Practical application, a lot different from game plan in a textbook. And now Mania getting its hands on Gabe and just stomping Gabe. Fires back with the sole of his foot. Mania off the ropes, catches him with that lariat. Con elbow, kick to the gut. Irish whip into the corner, kick to the midsection. Gets countered by an elbow. Now Mania picking Gabe up and oh! I'm trapped with that tombstone. Comes in with a Meteora. Fisherman's Brainbuster. Is it me or is Mania really trying to make sure Gabe bounces off that mat with all these moves that a kick out before one?
Oh.
Drops a knee on him. I mean, off the rope, moonsault, no, lands. Gabe up, gets peppered with that slap. Double axe handle, a little bit more force added. Shots are getting a fair bit stiff this soon into the match. Gabe really stretching out Mr. Mania. Ooh. Mania was a little bit quicker on that draw. Oh! Spiral knees. Liking that head in. Gabe comes in, single-legged drop kick. Whips Mania into the corner. Kick to the side of the head. And Mania folded up. Bottom rope. Middle rope. He's thinking top. I think he's thinking top. And top rope to finish. Trifecta of moonsaults. And a kick out at before two. Moonsault catches him on the way up. Gabe stacking on the offense. Lighting up with that same combo. Sweeps out the legs from underneath. Kick to the gut. Brings him in. Gabe driver. 1, 2. No. Mania kicks out. That killer combo. Mania able to weather it, and now trying to get back in the driver's seat, but Gabe returns the favor.
Whips him to the floor.
Gabe fighting with a little bit of fury in this one. Maybe you heard us when we said he's gonna have to turn it up to another level. Taking that advice, maybe preparing for this one. Really just handing it to Mania. Kick between the eyes though. Gabe again whips Mania off into the corner. Elbow to the side of Gabe's head. Mania stepping out in pursuit, but Gabe, flatliner. Now pulls over the arm and starts working over the body again. He's gonna need to catch his breath. He's gonna use a slower type of move to wear down his opponent, keep him breathing heavy, but give him some time to take in a few breaths. And this is that right there. Overused a little bit. Effective. That never really wavers. As, oh, damn! Brings in the knee. And now Gabe from the very top. Harlem hangover. Hooks the far leg. 1, 2. No, and another kick out from Mania. From the top, tries to go for a moonsault, misses the mark.
Bounces off the mat.
Yep, stomp to the arm, and now Mania gonna reel back on that shoulder. Gonna now just work on stomping Gabe out. Let him exhaust himself, and now Mania picking up the pieces. Snake eyes into the corner. Stomp to the gut. Gabe fires back with one of his own though. Knee strike, forearm, left. The knee to the gut. And the axe kick to the back of the head. Working over that arm now. Brings him up again. Again with that same knee. You can hear the bass in that kick. And now Gabe, again, out of breath, gonna go right back to this resting hold almost. New age kind of wrestling hold. Drops the knees on his back. Right now, I'd say this is Gabe's opening. Split-legged. Oh, doesn't come up the way he imagined. Springboard off the top. Hits it just as fine. But I think Gabe knows he's wasting a bit of time. Hooking the far leg very close to the ropes. We got 1, 2, and no! Very late kick out though on the side of Mania. He's really getting pressed. Gabe just has to kick it up. Gabe driver, maybe this could be it. 1, 2, and oh, and again with the kick out.
Another kick out by Mania.
Mania's durability is something else. Test your jaw University Masters class. Oh, jeez. Gabe whipping out everything he can. Springboard Phoenix Splash. No, comes up short. Mania picks him up to his feet. Gabe, wait a minute. I think Mania was going for the bright lights, but Gabe cut him off. Sends him for a little bit of a cardio trip with the Irish whip. Paws to the gut. Gabe hangs him up on the top. Elevated flatliner, and Mania's leaking red. Red on white, hooks the far leg, count of 2. No, and another kick out. Personally, I don't think the red complements the white and gold. And Gabe, frog splash, no! Comes up with nothing but knees. And now brings him up on the shoulders. That's 1.
Roll him up.
And a second. Bright lights shine down on Manny. No! Gabe kicks out. Oh no. Look at the punt. Gabe saw from his body. The eviction notice has been served. Count of 2. And Gabe still kicks out. Both these two have given each other their best shots, and both unwilling to stray away, unwilling to give up. Blockbuster from Mania. Off the ropes. No! Comes up short. Kick to the base of the spine. Gabe heading up to the top. Ref tells him to get down. Comes down with the frog splash. Can't say that's what the ref meant, but Gabe's gonna rock with it. Top rope moonsault, hits it. Pulls him out. Now aiming back to the back. A lot of breaths, a lot of wrestling holds being applied here by Gabe. That same maneuver is going to wear out your opponent's back. If Gabe wants to go for the Gabe driver, if he wants to make sure Mania can't breathe, believe it or not, that repetitive shot to the chest and the stomach is going to be the way to do it. And now Gabe going up to the top. He may be thinking frog splash. No! Harlem hangover again! Hooks the far leg. Could this be it? We got 1, 2. No, and again another kick out.
WrestleMania still in this thing.
Still running wild. As Gabe tries to go for another flatliner, Mania ties him up, throws him overboard. But Gabe counters whatever Mania was looking for. Gabe runs away, runs in, gets caught with the lariat. And now Gabe back up to his feet, gets hit with another blockbuster to keep him down. He's bringing him up for the Fisherman's Brainbuster, locks it in, full grip on the fingers to put him away. No, Gabe breaks it. Tries to drop the knee again. Gabe moving right out of the way. Calling elbow, gets kicked in the gut. Kicked in the leg. Wait a minute, Gabe lighting him up, going full combo breaker. Hooks the far leg off of it. We saw Ellery win our match with the same combination. And no, it doesn't work on Mania. This right here is Gabe's biggest test so far. And right now, I'm saying he's rising to the occasion. But Mania may have found his way out. Kick to the gut. Looks to spike Gabe. And he does it. Gabe clenching onto the head. And Mania trying to evict the soul from the body once again. Crowd chanting one more time, Gabe. Put up a hell of an effort, but I think this may be it. 1, 2, and there it is.
Mr. WrestleMania.
There is a reason why he is one of the few people to have a victory over Legacy in DKW. There's a reason why if you ask somebody who should have been the one to beat Legacy, I guarantee you half, if not 90% of them will most likely say Mr. Mania.
And oh man.
Your winner, the Chosen One.
The blood-staining Mr. Mania's attire. He goes to 10-6. Gabe suffering his first loss, but even I wouldn't look at it as a clear loss. I can tell you right now, he went head-to-head with Mania for, I believe, to be 20 to 30 damn minutes. If you want to tell me he's gonna walk out with his head down for that, yeah, nah, I'm just gonna say you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, hell no.
A performance like that, sure to get your notice. GG to both men. As we move on to our next match of the night. Next match, singles. Aaliyah Amir going one-on-one with Lilith Knight. If you remember these two being in a ring, it's because it has happened before. When Lilith still had her streak, I believe was the first time. When she went on her rampage of singles wins. The second time would be in the finals of the tournament, though it was a triple threat between Aaliyah Amir, Danny Weaver, and Lilith Knight. That would be the crowning moment where Lilith was eliminated, believe it or not, first in the triple threat. Aaliyah Amir, fairy tale-esque story, getting to that point, almost captured the championship to crown off the fable, but Danny Weaver playing spoiler to that reality. Right now, Aaliyah Amir, her name's already in the conversation, but to keep it there, she's gonna have to get a few wins under her belt. And that's where Lilith. Some shit flew in my face. That's where Lilith Knight comes in. Lilith coming so close to holding that DKW Women's Championship. Went through the tournament perfect, but wasn't able to show out in that final match when it mattered.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rancho Cucamonga, California, Amir.
Honestly, after this young woman's performance, her nickname needs to be the Ace of Taqueria. Ace of the dojo, Ace of something, because I can tell you right here, that A, that doesn't stand for Aaliyah no more. It stands for All-Star. It stands for Ace. Fighting from a down position from the very start of the tournament, made her way through adversity time and time again, overcame her biggest challenge in the form of Jotun Queen Mjolnir, managed to get to the finals and almost captured the World Women's Championship. So what better way to cap her story off than holding that title? And I bet that's what her next goal is. Come for tacos, stay for body slams, whatever the slogan is. Come for tacos, stay for body slams. Lilith Knight, well accomplished in her own right, and every other E-Fed she has been on. Had a hot streak when she came in like a Nova fireball, burning everybody in her way. Into the tournament, came up to the finals. But you gotta admit, the idea that she was eliminated first in that triple threat to crown the inaugural Women's World Championships gotta be eating at her. Someone paging the dojo. Hey, yo, what's up, Scurvy Dog? Opens up with a Northern Light suplex. Second one, two of them back to back. Count of two already.
Early pin.
Very early pin. But now, Aaliyah firing back in all cylinders. I want to say Aaliyah definitely got the favor of the fans behind her after her performance in the inaugural Women's World Championship tournament. A lot of people had their doubts about Aaliyah, hearing that she was just a trainee among veterans, but she silenced all of them. Hell, if she walked out with the title, it would have been definitive. Ugh. Rains down with the headbutt. Lateral press for the cover, but a kick out of one this time, not two. Moonsault from the top, landing on that lower back. Lilith in a bad mood after Christmas Bash. And just taking it out on a mirror. Rookie versus the legend. Bringing the arm again. Well, slowly picking apart Aaliyah. Try to go in for a lariat. Didn't quite hit the mark, and now Lilith peppering her. Slingshots are off. Falcon arrow. Drops the knees. Recoils back. Hits those same ones. Aaliyah moves out of the way. Rear waist lock. Hard German suplex. Folded her in half. Closed her up like a book. And now vertical suplex. Brings her up to her feet. Pushes her out. Comes in with a swinging neck breaker. Right hand, no. Not close enough for it to work. Kiss to the gut though. Amir. Quick jab. Now just lighting off the chops. Back elbow. You can hear the crowd getting rowdy for Amir. Lands on her feet though. European uppercut. Brings her head in. Has her up and butterfly suplex. Scurvy, I hope you were here when I said that Aaliyah Amir, you got something in this one. You really do got something in this one. Northern Light suplex. This girl's got the durability. She's got the drive to keep going. It's no wonder she was top of the class. Moonsault. A bit of a shift there. Snap suplex from Lilith Knight. Picks out the leg. Dragon screw. Sends her up. Sends her over the top rope onto the apron. Fires back with a forearm. Catches her with the enziguri. Sends her all the way to the ground. Now Amira not wasting any time. Right hand, big chop, two of them. Back elbow sends Lilith right into the barricade. Now, side Russian leg sweep into the barricade. But a spear on the outside. Jesus. Also, if you're wondering if my voice is shot, yes it is. Lots of stuff happened earlier in the night. Wild shit. Rear waist lock. Grabs her by the hand, throws her up and over. Now Lilith standing her ground in the ring. Getting a little bit of breathing room, I guess. Also give Aaliyah the same amount. Oh, jeez!
Straight into the pole.
Straight into that post. Oh, and now sends Aaliyah into the rails. Oh, head first. Ow! Has everyone got bad blood tonight? Why y'all stiffing the shit out of each other like this? Now working on the lower back. Working on the lower back, the arms, and everything in between. Making it hurt to move. Count of 7. Aaliyah still loopy on the outside. Up on the apron, gets in the ring. Kick to the gut. Gives her some space from Lilith. Aaliyah, you can hear the crowd again getting amped up. Rear waist. Picks her up. Wrestling takedown. This is why they teach you the fundamentals, kids. Oh, but it brings the shoulder right into the mat. Amir returns the favor. Picks her up. Kicks out the leg. Shining Wizard. Hooks the far leg real close to the ropes. But no, and a kick out of 2. You could hear it. You could hear the crowd get louder when Aaliyah is on offense. We have found DKW's fan favorite. Oh!
Oh, bounce clean back.
She hit the full thing this time and she wins the match. And like that, Aaliyah Amir went one-on-one with Lilith Knight and has this win up on her wall. Scurvy, I'm serious when I say this, right? You got me connected to Taqueria Dojo to discuss bringing over some talent. And right now, I'm saying this right now. I need you to send a message to Taqueria. They did good.
Oh, they brought over some fucking talent, all right.
They delivered on this one right here. May have not had the fairy tale ending to that tournament run she was looking for, but I think this is a statement. A win over Jotun Queen, someone who had her beat, toughed it through all, went one-on-one with Lilith Knight, damn near almost became the inaugural Women's World Champion. There's no denying it. I think the fans have found someone to get behind through and through. Incredible young talent here. Because now we move on to the title matches for tonight. Everyone's gonna have their eyes focused on these. I just realized that was Was that over everything this whole time? Because I looked at like my OBS layout and I realized something. That the overlay screen, while it had an opening for us, I think it was covering up chat the entire fucking time.
Ah, that's
it was
crazy.
It was. I was like looking at it as a transition and I saw like Amity's message get covered up and I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Would you look at that?
Bastard. We've been discussing. What do you mean we? Where are y'all going? Who are you people?
Who are you people?
First of 2 title matches tonight. Remember, it was announced in the Discord, Phantom suffered an injury getting ready for this match, unable to compete for the World Heavyweight Championship. Current champion, Tutton. Gonna go up against a random competitor here. Almost forgot. Championships are held under DKW ruling. Almost forgot about that. DKW ruling on this next match. Gonna have to learn who's going up against Tutton. He's scaring me. Who's scaring you? Do I have to worry about him? Do I have to worry? Who's scaring you? What's wrong? You can tell me. Go on. Go on.
Stop staring at fucking gas.
Go on. Let me try to rearrange myself.
The following contest is scheduled for one
Somehow I have the urge to poke an eye for some reason.
Dragon World Championship.
You heard him. DKW World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And I think what the fuck is going on with the audio?
Who knows, man? I was wondering about that. Did I have the other stream on too?
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're looking at a round 2. Phantom injured, unable to compete, even though he had the #1 contendership. DKW management decided, hey, if we're gonna give a title rematch, we're gonna give it to the man So Tutton won it off of in the first place. It's like the Legacy not the only one rocking a bit of new threads here. So Tutton all dressed up for this occasion. Is a reason he's called Super Smooth Sugarfoot as a nickname. So Tutton taking off the jacket for this one.
Introducing the challenger from England, weighing in at 275 pounds. The living legend. And introducing the champion from every man's nightmare. Weighing in at 266 pounds, he is the Dragon World Champion. Super Smooth Sugarfoot.
Second time these two find themselves opposite each other in a ring for that title. So Tutton held the belt since Christmas Bash. These two have a 1-0 record against each other. So Tutton holding the 1 win. Legacy holding the 1 loss, but right now, both of these two, or at least Legacy, sparing no time. Picks him up, slaps him on the knee. Oh! Springing off the ropes. Pele kick hits the mark between the eyes. Once again, ripcord, knee strike, Legacy just relentless. Chop no gets blocked by the champion. Rear waist lock goes around the world. Throws him out. Standing shooting star press. Hook of the far leg for the cover. We got one and a quick kick out from Legacy. Tries to go for the leg drop. Comes up short. Oh! Discus forearm. Legacy doesn't look very happy in this match. Usually a lot more showy with this one. Oh! Misses the diving DDT. Big chop finds the Tutton. Blocks the shot. Now just lighting Legacy up. Drop kick hits the mark. I'll be completely honest. I never thought I'd see the day when Tutton would take off his jacket for a match. Oh! Dang. Tries to go for the standing moonsault. Tutton moves out of the way. Calling elbow tie up again. So Tutton brings Legacy up, drops him on the knees. You have to imagine this is a second match together. Imagine if Legacy would have win the title back. That would set. Oh! Again, the springboard Pele kick. That would set them both up in an odd spot. Because both men would have won the title. Both men would have had one win off each other. Naturally, it would proceed to a rubber match. But, oh! Falls onto the knees. But where do you go from there?
Oh man, I'm sure it's all done now.
So Tutton being the unlikely victor of the match. Oh! Dropping Legacy back first on that top turnbuckle. Walking into the match, everyone had their bets on Legacy retaining, but Tutton shocking the world by walking out with the title after, if I remember right, 2 Rainbow Sangrias. Probably surprised Legacy too. And again, I do believe it was Legacy's first time fighting a god! As it goes for the poison, Rana off of the ropes. Rolls through, senton. Climbing up his arm and now working over it. Kick to the side. Legacy turning him around. Wait a minute. Trying to go for the crumpet wing. Tutton coming down with those right hands. Rear waist lock. Jumping neck breaker. Looks to far leg again. We got 1, 2, and another kick out. The champ on offense where he wants to be right now. Oh, but the challenger putting up the knees. Trying to take over the driver's seat. Gets into it, kicks out the legs. Backflip into the rear waist lock. German suplex ties him up nice and tight, but he's on the ropes. Gonna have to call for a break. Now turns him over, locking in the legs, but again the rope break. So Tutton, I'm not sure if it's Legacy's anger that's making him make these decisions or Tutton's ring awareness. Swanton from the top. The Legacy not looking very... Oh, wait a minute. Blocks the super kick. So Tutton fighting back now. Elbow from Legacy breaks that one up. Kick to the gut. Right hand. Tries to connect the forearm. No. So Tutton. Oh, almost went for Rainbow Sangria. Right hand from Legacy. Legacy knows to stay away from Tutton. If he gets too close, he can get counter with a power bomb. Tutton puts his guard up. Not enough to stop the snap suplex. Legacy's already been in a match with Tutton before, as we mentioned. Right now, going for a submission. Trying to tap the champion out. Reeling all the way back to Tutton, holding on for dear life. He just needs to reach out, get those ropes. But Legacy's gonna let go. Sends him over to the corner. Puts him down with a body slam. And now measuring again. Looking for the crumpet wing, but again, blocked. Turns him around. So Tutton has him up. Plants some snake eyes in the corner. Off the rope, springboard Phoenix splash. Push the forward leg again. We got 1, 2. No, and another kick out. So Tutton measuring him up. The crowd on their feet. Every single one of them. Doesn't nail the drop kick as he intended. Tries to go for an enziguri. It looks like Legacy sidestepped it. Plants him in the corner. Sends him against that top turnbuckle. Rolls him out. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Wait a minute. After party! Right on the ribs! 1, 2! No, and Legacy kicks out again! Kick between the eyes. Kicks out the knees again. Backflip. Deadlift German, but he's on the ropes again, Legacy. You gotta snap out of it, man. Now again, looking for the super kick to end it. Connects.
And it connects.
1, 2, and Legacy takes the title back. 1-1.
Oh, now it's even.
So now what?
It sure was something. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to talk with management, see if we can figure something out, because so yeah, so far these guys are 1-1.
Here's your winner and new Dragon World Champion, the living legend.
GG to both these men for a showing. Running back the match. But I've had to imagine with it being 1-1, there has to be a definitive finish.
Mm-hmm. You are absolutely right.
Well, the question is, what's the word gonna be from management? His Legacy celebrates getting his title back. To Tutton recovering consciousness on the floor. Series between these two is 1-1. One took the title, one took it back. Wait, what? Wait, they decided that just now?
Oh.
You want me to... really? Okay. I'll announce it.
Okay.
So I just got word from management that due to the circumstances of this and the last match, they're calling it a best of 7 series.
Goodness gracious.
7 matches between the weeks. First one is gonna start next show, and it's gonna be a... Wait, what?
Baby, oh baby.
So for the best of 7 series, the DKW World Heavyweight Championship is gonna be on the line. First to 4 wins takes the series. Next week, it's gonna be a tables match to start.
Management, what are you thinking?
This is gonna be interesting. They said they wanted to make sure that there was an official winner and an official loss. They can't have the title bouncing around like it did back in the day. So best of 7 series for the DKW World Heavyweight Championship is in effect. Next show, we're gonna see a tables match between these two.
This is why we pay them the big bucks.
So congratulations for the win, Legacy. By the end of it, hell, I'm not sure who's gonna hold the title. And that takes us to our main event of the evening. A DKW styled match. 1-on-1. As crowned at Christmas Bash. It will be the #1 contender, Sweet Paw, taking on the current DKW Women's World Champion, Danny Weaver. This match itself has deep story roots going a long time back. So, rewinding the clock. 2K19. For those who remember, for those who are watching NWOW at the time, I cannot remember which pay-per-view exactly. I believe it was the Mosh Pit Rumble pre-show. Danny Weaver, rookie year in NWOW, roughly before GCA was fully constructed, was in a fatal 4-way for the Soul Real Wrestling Women's Championship. Danny, though being the underdog in the match, would end up winning the match and essentially winning Mosh Pit Rumble coming soon, you're right. Danny would win that title and then hold it for a month. First defense of the title would be against Sweet Paw. In that match, Danny and Sweet Paw go back and forth, but eventually, in the end, Sweet Paw would be the one to take the title off of Danny. At the time, screaming, and I quote, uh-oh, "This is Rhythm's fault." Oh, Jesus! So a bit of animosity between them. Over the last time a title was in the scene, Danny, after that, would spiral into a streak of losses, unable to capture that same light that brought her to the Soul Real Women's Championship. And from there, well, it would just be chaos on Weaver's end. She would go heel, go through hell on multiple ends, feuding with the Ewing sisters, feuding with, well, I could only say the Undertaker herself. But it seemed last time we saw these two in a ring together, they were on the same side. And it seemed like everything was fine. The Grim Reaper herself, Eliza, yes, like Dazul said in chat. Since that loss, a spiral of madness was seen. And the last time we saw these two women in a ring together was NWOW, where they seemed to be on the same page. But I guess deep-rooted resentment may be forming between the two. Forming mainly, I want to say, on Danny's behalf. Last time she held a championship, first defense of it, lost it to Sweet Paw, maybe not trying to repeat history. Desperation will drive someone to crazy ends. Now Danny rolling back, fires off with that knee to the top turnbuckle. Springboard Phoenix Splash on Sweet Paw again. Kick out at 1 from Sweet Paw. So the story between these two women, primarily in other corporations, it's pretty much been one-off matches in NWOW. A fair bit of resentment, I'd imagine, growing, and based off of Danny's not even reaction, just actions at the start of the match, before it even got started, I'd say maybe a little bit of desperation driving Weaver. But could you blame her? I mean, the last time she was defending a championship against Sweet Paw, it didn't exactly go the best, and all hell broke loose afterwards. And even now, Danny can't seem to focus up on what's going on. Quadico, what do you think?
I'm not gonna lie. Whatever's going through her mind right now, how fast it's racing, one thing is for certain. She sure as hell is not letting Sweet Paw get this title. No way, no how.
Oh, moonsault flattens out the back. Swan is in the DKW Women's inaugural Women's Championship tournament. Sweet Paw got eliminated by Serena. If you remember, it wasn't exactly the most cleanest way to go. Oh, a good bit of support behind her. And on her way out of the tournament, had a lot of people saying that they would want her to take it. Sweet Paw right now is pretty much fighting for redemption, and Weaver trying not to repeat history. Oh, get another springboard Phoenix splash. Down to 2 and another kick out from Sweet Paw.
Sweet Paw is helpless to this assault.
I mean, can you... Danny jumped her on the way to the ring. Can't really blame her.
I sure as hell can't blame her. That doesn't change the fact that it's happening. Oh!
Fights back with a Saito suplex. Wait a minute. Maybe. Looking for the sweet tea punch. Kicks her in the gut. Starting to swarm Weaver. No get on Weaver. Takes her down with a wrestling hold. Has Weaver where she wants her. Dragging her out towards the center of the ring. Gonna go for a lateral cover here. Kick out of 1. Gotta expend some energy, but Weaver relatively, since the start of the match, I want to say in a better off condition, considering the jump start. Misses the double axe handle. Rings the arm, kick to the center. Tries to go for a kick to the head. Misses it. Sweet Paw tries to retaliate with one. Gets caught, and now both women going back and forth. Danny picking Sweet Paw up. Sweet Paw reverses it. Drops Danny on the back of her head. Turns her around. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Face first. Hooks the far leg, but too close to the ropes. Danny had her arm underneath it. That's Sweet Paw from the top. She put a bow on Weaver. Crossbody, no, gets caught by Weaver. Turned around. Emerald Explosion. Left hand. Tries to go for more. Kick to the gut, stalls her momentum. Kick to the knee. Quick jab. Brings her up. Pump handle. Backdrop. Tries to go for a senton. Hits nothing but mat. Now Sweet Paw placing Weaver on the ropes. Big chop. Puts the leg over. Starts pulling on it. Using all the weight she can muster. Really working the ACL of Danny. Picks her up. Wait a minute. Spine buster. Now Danny spiking the back on those knees. Now just working on the arms of Sweet Paw. Trying to dissect her. Don't forget, Danny's had this more sinister edge since, well, quote unquote, exiting that spiral. Not sure if she's really left, but and again with that spine buster. Sweet Paw, enziguri on the jaw, fires back. Danny rolls out of the way, comes in with the Meteora. Stiff one, can't roll all the way through. Maybe damage that leg. Moonsault, no, doesn't get what she wants. Danny going towards Sweet Paw. Sweet Paw exits out. Oh! The slap! Kick to the gut. Ash whips her over to the corner. Sets her out. And comes in with the lariat. Now stomping down on that left arm of Weaver. Thinks she's found a target to aim for. And she is not letting it go. Really working over that arm. Picks her up. Double axe handle. Finds the mark. Lateral press for the cover. We got 1, 2. Oh, and another kick out from Weaver. This one a little bit later. Right now, Weaver is not in a good spot on the back burn. Oh, comes in with that shin to the side of the head. And now Sweet Paw raining down right hands. Brings back the head. Racks the arm. Does it again. Heads off of the ropes. Drops the elbow. The champion is in a bad position. As now Sweet Paw locking in the arms. Rings of Saturn. Leaning on Weaver. Pulling all the way back. And history repeats itself.
Goodness gracious.
No rhythm to blame this time, because she was following her own beat. By God, what a slobber knocker.
And oh man.
Danny may have been able to leave the tournament. When it comes to holding her own against Sweet Paw, it seems like it's game, set, and match so far. Sweet Paw, your new DKW Women's World Champion.
Dragon Women's World Champion, the Queen.
The belt is still so fresh. The leather is stiff. But I can tell you one thing. Sweet Paw put a bow on Danny Weaver's title reign. Congratulations to the new champ. And damn, was that a good match.
Turned it around for the better.
May have been eliminated in the first round, but she bounced back to make a clear statement. Your new DKW Women's World Champion, Sweet Paw.
Yes, sir. And she sure as hell put up a fight to get it.
And now the question becomes, who's gonna challenge for the belt next? And how will Sweet Paw defend that belt against all comers? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Had a fair bit of really good matches. My throat is completely shot. I feel like I'm in pain. But I think I think it was pretty much worth it for this return to action for DKW. Thank you for suggesting the drink water. Oh.
Necessary. It's all necessary in the end.
Okay. But once again, thank each and every single one of you people for being here, for showing up to our, I guess, not restart, but continuation. We came off a hiatus. We're gonna do it bi-weekly for a little bit until 2K23 comes out, because that's gonna be coming out in March 15th, if I remember right. So we're gonna have probably 2 more shows, and then I'm gonna focus on the streaming the showcase or the My Rise, and then getting this back up, and then we're gonna try to split it up. I'll make sure, because one thing I want to do is have this big event kind of like a sayonara to 2K22. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it, because, you know, balancing work, school, college. I said school twice, but work, college, it's a lot to balance out, especially with the tests and everything coming up. So I'll do my best to keep it flowing. Worst case scenario, hell, I might force Aquatico to start doing these.
Oh, good God, I can't wait to fuck it up.
He just fucks everything up. No worries. No worries, it's understandable. Thanks, Daz. But new champions crowned. A seven match series cited between Legacy and Tiltutton, starting with a tables match. You have to imagine this. This might go well into 2K23. But like when we transition to the new game, we might have to finish up that 7-match series. And a new champion might be crowned with the new game to come with it. On Sweet Paw side of things, getting some DKW gold on her. I'm not ready to rebuild my whole stable in a month. We'll have a bit of time. I'll pretty much do when I'm doing the showcase and if they have a My Rise, I try to use that as just the segue to give some more time. Oh yeah, and Daz, you have a lot to remake. You have a whole lot to remake. You have the entire NWOW roster to remake, man. And then Marty has to focus on remaking So Real, MEW, VDW. We're all gonna have our work cut out for us in this new one. Good lord. This is... Let me wipe the sweat and, like, building up underneath my eyebrows. He needs a PC first. Right. But yes, thank you all for watching. It is really appreciated. Is there anyone else streaming 2K22? There actually is. Let's go over. I didn't mean to click that up, but we'll go over here. Ah, fuck, hold on. There we go. We're gonna go give Amity Affliction Fan a very much appreciated raid. Right now he's streaming TFW, like I said before, totally fucked up wrestling. Onward to his Clash of Champions event. So we're gonna go in, give him some love. I'm probably gonna dip out for the night, calling it early, because sleep, and also I got a lot of stuff to figure out, because there's a lot of work on college and this. So we're gonna balance it out the best we can. But once again, thank you all for watching. It is really appreciated. Each and every one of you coming out. Back out. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the subscription. There we go. 20 months. Still can't believe it's been that long. Jesus Christ. Daz, thank you for reminding me to drink water. And to each one of you beautiful people that spent time here, that's the most valuable commodity you can use, and you pretty much spent time here making jokes, cracking up, enjoying some wrestling. That's all we could really ask for. A little break from life before we all get right back into the thick of it, because dread it, run from it, it'll rise all the same. We just need a little break every now and again. Thank you for watching so much, and I will see each one of you beautiful people in the next one. Sayonara.
Bye.